Opening day has finally arrived at Spillane Field as the Wareham Gatemen take on the Chatham A's to open up their 2024 Cape Cod Baseball League campaign. Hello everybody, high above Spillane Field, I'm Kyle Marshak alongside Ethan Ibe for a beginning of what can be a really fun season as the Gatemen take on Chatham here at home, and it should be a fun one, Ethan. A lot of reason to believe that the Gatemen can be better than last year at 15-27-2.
Absolutely, Kyle. This is a team that is looking to redefine itself, just like their opponents today, the Chatham Anglers. Obviously, this is the second year for Ryan Smythe leading this group. This is his team. This is the group that he's brought in to try and change the culture, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do today.
Yeah, and he talked about it in the preseason festivities that he's recruited this team in its entirety now, and that's a big difference, right? Bringing in all of his own guys. He knows what value they have, his own pipelines, which we can touch on later. But one that's a source that's not so far from here is A.J. Colarusso, the starting pitcher for the Gatemen tonight.
Yeah, A.J. Colarusso, a left-hander out of Boston College, made 14 starts this season for the Eagles, a 7.20 ERA, and he's got some big game experience, Kyle. He even pitched a game at Fenway Park this year against a ranked Virginia team. So now let's see what he can do here in the transition to the Cape Cod League.
Yeah, you and I stopped by Fenway for the first time just a couple days ago. That was pretty cool, but enough about us. Let's talk about the other starter on the mound, Evan Crest, fastball first pitcher for Chatham.
Yeah, Evan Crest spent the first couple of seasons at Jacksonville University. Just a couple of weeks ago announced his commitment to Florida State. Had a terrific freshman year. He was the A-Sun Freshman of the Year for the Dolphins. His sophomore season, substandard for him. He'll be looking for a bounce-back summer for Chatham this year.
Two studs on the bump, and we got a stud down on the sideline. It's Maddie Walker, your sideline reporter for the year. She had an interview with A.J. Colarusso. Let's check it out.
Thanks, guys. I'm Madison Walker here with A.J. Colarusso, who is going to start on the mound tonight for Wareham. So you're from right around the corner, Boston College. How is it that you prepared for this level of competition tonight?
A lot of it's just controlling my routine every day. Do what I do best is just go into the park, prepare it every day, and just trusting my ability and going back all the way to fall ball.
Right. Okay. So where's your head at right now and for tonight? What are you thinking?
I'm pretty calm, pretty relaxed now, but hour out, I'll be focused up more. And right now, we're just getting the field ready right now, so not much is going on. But right now, I'm in a good headspace and getting ready to compete.
So AJ, the fans are definitely going to want to get to know you more. What can you tell us about your pitching repertoire?
I attack with a lot of fastballs, curveball in the zone, changeup might be my best off-speed pitch, and I just like getting ahead of hitters and just throwing strikes.
That sounds great. We're looking forward to seeing that tonight. Now, one final question. How has head coach Ryan Smythe prepped you guys for tonight? Any words of wisdom?
Yeah, I mean, Coach Smythe and Luxus have both just told me to trust my ability and do what I've been doing the last 4 or 5 months, and just attacking with all my pitches, and just want to see me put the team in a good chance by throwing strikes and just working ahead. So that's the plan.
That sounds great. Thank you so much, AJ.
Of course.
Thanks, Madison. All right, well, as we prepare for this season, we talked about the players, but let's talk about the guy who put this team together. We mentioned him, head coach Ryan Smythe. He is the first returner since Don Sneddon for the Gatemen in 2019. A whole pandemic has happened since the last time we've had a head coach and a second consecutive season for the Gatemen, Ethan.
Definitely. Stability is going to be a huge thing for the Gatemen this year. That is what defined the 2023 campaign. A group that only had 2 of its original players from the opening day roster make it through to the end of the year. That kind of collapsed towards that month of July. They went 7-17 in July en route to a last place finish. So Ryan Smythe, he's learned some lessons in his first year, from his first year managing here for the Gatemen. Obviously spent a number of years as an assistant with Brewster before that. You heard that from Maddie before. So let's see what he can do with this group here in 2024, Kyle.
Should be a really fun one. Again, a 6 p.m. first pitch. I'm Kyle Marshak alongside Ethan Ibe. We've got a full production crew behind you today. It's game 1, opening day, hour 1, day 1, whatever you want to call it. A lot of fun coming up. So, signing off from Spillane Field, Kyle Marshak alongside Ethan Ibe. We'll see you guys on the Gatemen Baseball Network.